It's the final showdown! Yes. Alright, Blue Boy, we're going. To thank the top two generals, Riel and Jekyll were being your last obstacle before this.
Yep.
Okay, let's do this thing. Oh. Now, for people who probably don't guess, down there is actually the Dark Ocean. In Journey and Dreams, it actually made it a little more clear.
Well, yeah. Thanks to Owl.
Yes, and Knights. Well, I want to say, this little Let's Play project was actually pretty interesting.
The little ones are usually the fun ones, I guess.
Yeah, that is
It
true.
can also be difficult. I know I love to bring up Chameleon Twist a lot, but it and its sequel, Chameleon Twist 2, are similar to this. It has like a few levels.
Yeah, it's that special kind of game. Now, I've never really played the game, but from what I can tell, it definitely looks like...
I found it for sale in a video store, so I bought it.
Elliot, stop grabbing on the balloons! Seriously. Especially don't hold on to the red ones unless you want Pennywise to come after you. At A rank. Wow. Ah, I got it! I got it! Woohoo! Another A rank! Now, I am going to be doing the April Fool's approach when it's that point. Meaning, get to play as Riala. That's something Sonic will never have compared to Knights. How often do you see a character actually be as their opposite? I mean, seriously. Or something special like that. Not too often, you could say.
Oh, well, for like, in my terms, like with like Sonic and Shadow, I don't count Shadow as Sonic. I basically count Metal Sonic as that. But...
Come on, Elliot. Come on, grab the blue balls. Okay, onward. Wow, that was actually close.
Dang.
That was fast. That was surprisingly fast.
Okay, Jeez, that is so much better than any of my attempts at this one.
Wow. Crazy.
I gotta turn on my Xbox One and play this game.
Oh, we're gonna say this clearly. For a short project, I'd say this is going a lot more. This is a lot more interesting with some extra, well, extra guests, and not the same ones each time. Because there's a lot more variety.
Alright.
Like, I usually have Sonic Hannah on here because, well, I just don't know whether or not I'm gonna get anybody else. Oh, I didn't know you could actually grab onto the snowballs.
Sometimes more people or other people make better commentaries.
Got him! Take that, Wiseman! Oh yeah. Done and done.
Okay, there, but I thought I was gonna go Super Saiyan or something.
It's okay. Well, that's Elliot's ending. Yeah, I don't really get how you can actually fall asleep in a dream.
I mean, would it be called? I wonder what it would be like. It'd be like a super dream or something.
Yeah.
Like dreaming inside of a dream.
Okay, since Claire's never really encountered Riella and such, it makes me wonder why Riella appears in Claire's dream. Which, I like to think those two are just like pals or something.
Possibly.
I mean, come on, Riella didn't really have anything against Claire's or anything. He just had it out for Elliot. I don't know why. And, oh yeah, these are the kids that had the deal, who basically beat Elliot in basketball. This is so 90s!
I know. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air right here.
Yes, insert your Prince of Bel-Air. That's cheating! That is cheating!
Okay, Michael Jordan, this isn't Space Jam.
Oh yeah, Elliot did had a basketball poster of Michael Jordan.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, this is basically the same. Oh, thankfully we can skip it.
Okay, and here's guys being in the human world, but still.
Yeah. That's... Seems like Elliot got the short end of the stick. But I'd say that definitely was a bit more of a better smooth. Oh yeah, my achievements and such. Sorry.
I can imagine what mine are.
Basically get back in the...
Guessing you can't do that. I'm guessing you. I've never did that Christmas thing. I know Sonic and I believe Eggman.
Okay. We could basically just...
Huh.
Okay, I don't know what these are.
I don't know what those are, yeah.
I think these are possibly the openings or something. I don't know. And this is basically the art book. I know DigiValentine says that NiGHTS is based on Sonic a bit, but I don't fully see it.
I don't see it either.
I don't really know. I don't really know what they were... I get more of the Peter Pan approach that basically got put into a circus.
Oh, yeah.
I know the Journey of Dreams one looks way more graceful and a lot more pretty.
Yeah. This
But
one's
this
a
is
little
fine
thick,
too.
but...
Though honestly, it looked like NiGHTS was molded out of clay.
And I can't say that without smiling because I've made knights out of clay.
That's fine. Also, Knights is tan in this, whereas Journey of Dreams he's a bit more kind of normal color, like peach color.
Yeah. I'm surprised
And
though that they gave him gloves in the
honestly,
sequel.
I think that's more the circus thing because circus performers they do have gloves on. But it shows that Knights lacks like wrists and a neck.
Yeah.
I guess that's the ideal and such. That's mainly Knights is
Well, I mean, Jackal does too, so.
Okay, there's just something about Knights with the crossed arms and such that's actually kind of appealing.
That might be what people think about Sonic, because Sonic had his arms crossed back in before Knights.
Yeah. This is obviously more of the base model for the flying pose plush. Also,
I've seen that on the internet.
Though it looks like Knights has actual human hands. Yeah, I'll take the gloves, thank you.
Someone probably forgot to edit the gloves in or something.
Yeah. This is obviously something that people used for mods and such. Nightmare and bosses. Gillwing. Honestly, Gillwing didn't really change much from beta. I'm not even kidding. Gillwing was actually one of the few bosses that was from beta. Puffy definitely got a change from beta. She's a balloon wrestling rabbit lady opera singer. I don't.
That's a mouthful right there.
Yeah.
Probably like a circus person.
Yeah. Okay, you know how you got those snake handlers and such in circuses? I think that's what Gillwing is based around.
I can see that.
Puffy is obviously the fat lady who sings.
Yep.
Now, I've actually seen the art where they describe what each nightmare represents in a circus theme. Like with Gobo here, he represents a bodybuilder. I don't know why, but they did. What would you honestly have to say about these boss designs?
I mean, Puffy is just Puffy. I mean,
yeah.
There's not much to say. It's like a ball. Obviously, the kid me would have liked Gilway and Gold. Of course, I'd probably think I'd look at him. I'd be like, looks like a dinosaur, not a fish. But
yeah, it definitely looks more like a dinosaur. Some say he's based on a barracuda or something. I don't know. I don't see the barracuda on him.
No.
Claws.
I mean, his mouth design looks like the fish from one of the old Super Nintendo Donkey Kong games.
I get it.
Because there's a barracuda in it. Claws just looks better than Meow or Persian.
Yeah. Well, Claus had the most redesigns of going through. Like, one, he was an orange My Neighbor Totoro cat. I guess they were going for the Cheshire Cat approach, but this carried over to the final look.
This looks so much better than Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, because at least this shows that this is a cat you don't want to trust.
And it's way better than Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, because at least Claus actually can do things, that can do some damage.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Tom, but this cat basically does better. I get it, it's a cartoon and such, but Tom and Jerry never really stuck with me. I'm sorry.
I played. There was a video game for the.
Yeah, it was a fighting game. I remember. There was a fighting game.
There was one that I remember. You played as Jerry and then like this little gray mouse. I think is Nibbles or something.
Yeah, I think so.
And then Tom was the boss's, but I had it, but I don't know where it went.
Well, there's another thing with Claus here is that the other beta look, he was just a straight up furry, like a female furry cat. Like a female cat. And I was just like, thank God they did not go with that because that would have gotten some,
Oh yeah, and I'm
different-
sure people probably seen the original and probably made some art of it. I don't want another Bowsette bullcrap thing.
Yeah. Except that was way before the.
I know, but still.
I'll happily accept Claus as this.
I definitely have it as a pet, and then if Jackal's Jackal. So.
Yeah, Jackie boy. What's cool fact is that his body is invisible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some actually drew Jackal with a body and a suit, which looked fine. But some say he doesn't have a body at all. But I don't know.
I can imagine all the people who try to cosplay as him.
Yeah, they probably have to wear all black.
All black or yeah.
With a cape.
And
But I've never seen a cosplay of Jackal. Would have been pretty cool. I mean, people who know me being Jackal, they probably know one thing.
Is that Jekyll will pretty much stop with the whole chicken!
I mean, there's a lot of like 3D night stuff that I've seen, but most people don't release it to the public.
Especially with comics or yeah, fan comics that actually are way better than 90% of the Sonic comics people make.
I can't stand the Sonic stuff that fans make. That's one reason why I won't go near Mania.
It's understanding.
I like Mighty the Armadillo, but I'm not gonna buy the game just to play as him.
That's fine. Sleek Riala. Now, as for pretty much with Claus for the circus act, he's basically the tiger, like the trained tiger.
I can see that.
And Bomama is basically that trainer. Don Balon is obviously the clown. Garania is, I think he's supposed to be a balloonist or something. I don't know. And, well, with Camelon, he's basically a magician. They do have magicians in circuses.
Yeah.
Jackal is a fortune teller of the group. I'm not even kidding. He has tarot cards, and therefore it will make sense. And some actually believe that it's Jackal who's causing Clarence to have anxiety, and it's the reason why he's that nightmare. The fact that you can't see him is even more intimidating. He's just that voice in your head.
You're gonna fail. They will never accept you.
I believe it. I wish Jackal did have a voice so people could actually try to come up with a decent voice for like the voice acting community, but
I mean, the only example is basically just his laugh clips.
well, true.
And Puffy with her sound effect too.
I don't want to make it sound like Zor from Lost World, but
I know.
all the rest.
Meow, 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 meow. Claws, obviously. Though I make him sound different. Obviously, with Riala, Journey of Dreams, there you go.
Yep.
Now, with Riala at night, since they're basically like what they are, they're more of the acrobatic act. Like, they're really skilled with that.
There's another video game that did something like that with like circus act stuff.
I know Psychonauts basically has it too, with the main character being an acrobat.
There's a game called Child of Light that did something like that.
Now, with Riala's design here's a better example here. What would you have to say about him?
For Riella,
Yeah.
I mean, I love the eyes. I like his smile and his weird claw gloves.
Yeah.
I
I
do
mean,
like black and red do go together.
well, technically it's more the red and black with the pale approach.
Well, true. I mean, then again, with the way I do things, I prefer black and blue.
Well, he kind of has some blue on him. If you take a look at the skin color,
Is that
it's kind
similar
of
to
bluish.
what I did with my Sonic Forces character, which is like black and blue? And I think I based it off of like a bird that was in the artist that isn't a penguin.
I can see what you mean. I also like the patterns on his chest area. Like, it's like a mimicry to Knight's gem.
Yeah.
But in Journey of Dreams, he has that covered up.
And then in this, he looks like he's wearing a scarf, where in Journey, it just looks like a full-on...
It's more of the masquerade look.
Sure.
Mixed with the samurai approach. Now, Riel is supposed to be intimidating, so that makes more sense. Here, and I know I'm gonna sound rather a bit odd, but he seems more like a stripper. I'm sorry. Seriously, Knights looks like he has more clothing, while Riella lacks that.
I mean, it's understandable.
I guess in ways, hey, don't kink shame. It's not nice, you know.
I mean, I can just imagine him doing the Chip and Dale's thing on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, that would be something.
Oh God! I swear, if I learn how to make animations, I'm not gonna do. I don't want to do that.
It's okay. And then you have Wise Man. He definitely got more detail in Journey of Dreams.
Yeah,
that is a really cool design, honestly.
it is. I like the eyes.
Into Dreams, well, this is basic, honestly.
Looks like something that would fit in like Digimon or something.
Yeah, I mean, and I just noticed, he's not fully CG. I mean, parts of him is basically going through. He's like invisible right there. The cloak doesn't look like an actual cloak.
No, he does remind me of Nightmare from Kirby.
Yeah. And also the fact that he kind of basically had Black Doom's speech in Journey of Dreams, even though Black Doom was basically just Wise Man.
Because I think like the necklace thing he has around him or something, it's based off of Black Doom, or Black Doom is based off of that.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess in a way, Shadow is like the equivalency of Knight, or if Riella decided to rebel. Just think of it like that. But Wise Man, I'll take him over. I prefer him over Eggman because at least he's intimidating in his own way.
I mean, some stuff Eggman did was a little heart stopping, but nowadays just
Yeah,
he's just a comedian. Because apparently it's like Team Rocket in Pokemon. Everybody likes that characters, but they don't do anything.
Yeah. Which is why when I basically made my own sense of an evil team, they were actually meant to be taken serious. Like, on the surface, they're actually people trying to do good for the environment and such, when behind, it's very shady and very crucial.
I mean, I didn't really have a problem with Eggman's portrayal in Sonic X, or like...
Yeah, I mean, that version of Eggman's fine, because it actually felt like that's his character. That's a different version of him.
Or like the Dr. Robotnik from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, where he's supposed to be a funny villain, but it works for that.
Yes.
And I didn't really care for the Sad AM stuff, but...
Yeah, that is the most darkest of the Eggmans.
Well, probably underground, but still.
Even though he hardly does a thing, he's just intimidating. Just
And then the
with the
weird
narration.
Eggman from the OVA anime movie.
yeah, definitely. I'd say he was a weird version.
Having an affair with the president's daughter. Just,
Yeah, the Neko.
Yeah.
And then you have Boom Eggman, who's pretty much just a normal guy. He's just a normal guy.
I never watched Boom.
Me
But
neither.
I did download the episodes because I was thinking of doing like a parody of it, but I'm not going anywhere near the voice. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna make my own game.
It's understanding.
thing.
And also that I barely cared about Styx the Badger because she just
No.
looks more like Marine.
No, I basically want to kill her off if I make a parody. I mean, they're like Styx.
By all means, if you want to. And here we are.
I'm surprised they didn't screw up Metal Sonic in that.
Yeah, Metal Sonic is the same at least.
Yeah.
But Shadow, oh gosh, Shadow, what did they do to you?
They screwed up Vector.
Vector's okay, honestly. You can only do so much worse with him.
I know.
I'm surprised they included Vector and not the rest of his team.
No.
I guess Espio was just probably doing ninja stuff and Charmy probably had school or something.
School, or he's addicted to sweets.
That too. Or he's playing video games.
Sure.
But yeah, this picture's really cool.
Oh yeah. I wish they showed more of Knight's face in that instead of just up to the side. But
Yeah,
hey.
I know what you mean. And last is just Wiseman at the front. That's just it. And Wiseman is obviously the ringmaster. Anyways, we're gonna see the enemies. The Hollow. It's an owl-based enemy.
Most of the enemies I've seen are from like the carts and Sonic Adventure.
It's okay.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of a clever way of design of an enemy.
It looks like a shrimp in like real life because most people think shrimp are like really tiny things like the food, but they look something like.
They can get big.
It also looks like the Pluncer and whatever else it is from X and Y.
I know what you mean. The party enemy. No, seriously, that's his enemy's name. Party. I don't get why, but it's a fish mixed with a butterfly.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Now this is the gal enemy, or as I call it, the raptor lion.
It looks like a lion, a dinosaur, and a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, I don't know
Or a
what they're
walrus or something.
Yeah, honestly, this is definitely one of my favorite type of enemies because it just looks cool.
The hybrid ones are usually.
It's like what was Wiseman drinking when making this thing?
Yeah, he's probably watching too much of his soap operas or
It's
whatever.
like- Oh, you watch those videos? It's like, Riella, what did I make? A hybrid, sir. Oh, well, just have it be part of one of those stages. Right as well. The snip. I don't even know what this thing is supposed to be. It looks almost like Zero from Kirby.
I can see that.
Yeah. A nightmare version of Zero. I mean, Zero is already considered to be unsettling anyways.
At first, when it was like dancing, being stuck, it made me think of a Mankey for some reason. I don't know.
That's funny. The Schleep. Meh.
Looks like something that would go in Mario. Especially like a Paper Mario game.
Honestly, the thing is that this enemy got carried over into Journey of Dreams, and actually, it's the least harmful enemy. I mean, the only thing you have to worry about is the wool it basically gives off, but other than that, it's basically just harmless.
And technically, I guess the sheep power up in Balan or Balin.
It basically reminds me of Wooloo. Meh.
Yeah. Well, of course,
Meh.
any sheep makes me think of that, and of course, me doing the meh every time I see one.
Beep beep. I'm a sheep. I say beep beep. I'm a sheep.
I was gonna use like Wooloo, then I was like, eh.
It's fine. It's still a cute sheep, anyways. Meh. 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 I even came up with just some parody lyrics of the sheep song. Let's go. Meep meep. I'm a sheep. I say meep meep. I'm a sheep. But yeah, I definitely would have liked to see a plush of this thing. In fact, I would have liked to see some of these Nightmares as plushies.
And speaking of Wooloo, apparently Wooloo did get a plush.
Yeah, I know. I saw one in a Walmart.
I saw one in the at the store, but I didn't buy it.
No way, it was at Target. Never mind.
And then now they have like a bunch of Sonic stuff too.
Yeah, not really much of other Sega IPs.
I ended up buying a classic Sonic toy and like a gold Chow.
Nice. Here's the Whirl, the chameleon enemy.
Yes, chameleons are so awesome.
I like this crazy color scheme. Honestly, I honestly wouldn't want to tell Riella, but I would want this as a pet.
I don't blame you. I would want one I would like a chameleon as a pet, but at the same time,
I don't want to steal my dream energy. But yeah, it's actually really cool.
it is.
And so far with the my type of Ask series, I've actually put different color schemes with these certain Nightmarons, so they don't all look alike. This is the drill bird fish thing.
It looks like a freaking lemon with a drill.
It does. At least it's not a sunfish.
Oh.
Seriously, if anything, those are just big fish that they're just big. Maybe this could be based on one? I don't know. All I know is that it definitely looks like it came right out of Finding Nemo.
Oh gosh.
Tell me you don't see it.
I can tell just by the fish look.
The cuddle. Way before Splatoon was a thing. But yeah, this is the enemy that drains your drill dash meter. It's like, I hate you, Cuddle. I hate you.
I like it. It's definitely a bright design.
Yeah, I will admit, it is that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, they might make you mad in the game, but I like it.
Yes. They're pretty much the most effective Nightmarons, I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes the small ones do more than the bigger.
Yes. This is a duo type of enemy. Now this is basically a type of frog with a, well, I guess a tadpole. Though to be honest, they look like they came right out of Spore.
Oh yeah, I can tell. I can see that.
Well, Spore Hero to be exact, because I can totally see that. A game that is rather underrated, and I
mean, I did get into Spore, but I don't think I played it the correct way. But
it's okay. I know what you mean. I honestly prefer Spore. I honestly played more Spore Hero because there was an actual big story going on. And the dreaded egg timer.
Love how it's in an eggshell.
Yeah, it literally is this is literally your worst enemy.
It's like something Eggman would have came up with the whole egg
Yeah.
scheme.
Or from Billy Hatcher.
Oh yeah, another game I should have played when I was younger.
Yeah. And these are the landscapes. Are you okay?
Yeah, I accidentally hit my microphone button.
Okay.
The microphone I have, it doesn't have the actual microphone in front of your mouth, so
Okay.
yeah.
Here's the Windy Valley.
I like that level in Sonic Adventure.
No, it's not Windy Valley. Gosh! Sometimes some of these levels are just...
Splash Garden is.
Splash Garden, here it is. I mean, this is basically NiGHTS vacation spot.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I mean, it's a beach level.
It makes you think of Hawaii or
I don't know.
Alola.
I may not like the level itself, but the concept here is actually kind of interesting. No wonder why it's so confusing.
Yeah, that's the forests.
Ah. The snow level. Definitely a fun level, I will admit.
It is.
Oh, wow.
They could have come up with a decent picture for that.
Honestly. And seriously, I could just envision that Jekyll, he'd just be chilling. If he's not gonna do his job, he's probably just gonna be chilling.
I can see that.
The construction site. I never really understood the gimmick with the magnets, but hey, I guess they're part of it, I guess.
Something to do with machinery and electricity, I think. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a technician.
And that's their nights. And oh yeah, the Nightopians, they fish for cake? I don't get it. Oh wow, you sounded like Riella there for a bit because of that laugh.
Well, the voice is a little similar.
Yeah.
At least it was back in the day.
I mean, you could still try, honestly.
I can try. I can try.
These are nice.
It's just weird when I laugh. It sounds okay, but then when I try to do it in a video, it just sounds forced.
Well, it depends.
Because I'm trying not to do like a Final Fantasy or even the laugh from what that Sonic did in 06, but still.
I
mean, I tried mimicking that laugh too one time when I did a Sonic voice demo
know what you
from
mean.
that game.
But anyways, yeah, this looks more like out of Jet Set Radio with the
Okay.
just this background. It actually looks like that.
There's so much Sega stuff that I have to play.
I know. Here's the anniversary.
I don't know if I'm gonna ever like Samba Day and Rudo.
Yeah, that's more of a rhythm game, and it really depends. If there is something I'm not a fan of, it's Super Monkey Ball, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I mean, it's okay.
I suck at the racing levels in that in the original Sonic and Sega.
Looks a bit like out of Silent Hill here.
I mean, that's not surprising, seeing how that was one of the things in Journey of Dreams that everybody seems to parody that.
I honestly don't blame them. In fact, I myself basically discussed that.
And I didn't know that until the person who played Knights started it.
It's like we bring you to we brought up Nights into Dreams and you Silent Hill.
Because there was another game I played where the Ghost Children reminded me of a game. It's a game from 2006. It's called Prey.
I kind of heard of that.
there's two versions of the game. There's like a newer version and then like an old version, and there's like a burning school bus, and you literally hear kids singing "Ring Around the Rosie," and it's a bunch of it's like a bunch of dead children.
Creepy.
It's almost like the ghost from Metroid Prime, but different.
Mm. Oh, okay, here we have concept art. That's basically, I like to say, a sort of meme approach, like a certain meme picture people use. There's the box art. This just makes nice look more mysterious, I'd say.
Whoever did that art did a pretty dang good job.
Oh, and those clouds. That's actually in Riela's lair. If you actually look carefully in the background, which I kind of failed to do, you can actually see that they were in the background. Ah, there's another box art right there. Now, this is gonna sound really out there and such, but while I was looking on a different site and such, I came across this specific title, and it's called, and I'm not joking here, it's called Throats in the Dreams, and judging by that title and such, you can definitely tell where that's going.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No.
And it involves knights and Riela and such, and I ain't getting further from that.
That's that movie.
It's not a movie. It's a comic.
No, I know. I thought you were bringing up the Disney Frozen stuff.
No. I said I did not. It's not Frozen.
Okay.
Why would you relate? Why would you say it's Frozen? Honestly,
I don't know. I hear the word Frozen and I think of that crap.
No, I said Throats.
Okay.
Yeah, Throats into Dreams. It involves Knights of Riela. It's a comic. It's kind of a adult kind of comic. That's all the info you're gonna get.
Thanks for the heads up.
All I can pretty much say is I kind of felt sorry for Riela, considering the fact that he did not ask for any of that. But anyways, yeah, there's the dice. Oh, the Christmas look.
Yep.
I actually like the fact that people actually designed Knights' Christmas design for his modern look too. The true Sega IP of Christmas is Knights.
I mean, I can see that.
Yeah.
Even with that special that they made where Sonic became Santa. For Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, but still.
Yeah, but that didn't count, honestly.
I know. I know.
Ah, Claire's without her ponytail. It's clear that she's a redhead. She looks nice with that. Though, well, why aren't you wearing pants, girl? You wearing shorts? I don't think you should be wearing that in the winter.
People from Japan like revealing clothing.
I mean, I understand, but think of what happens in the weather.
I know. I mean, there's still people that wear anything in the winter.
I mean, Elliot's probably dressed, and oh, he's kind of like mimicking Knights a bit with the collar and such. That's kind of neat. I love Claire's, of course, and these are basically just screenshots, I guess. Whoa, the trippy area. I'm not even kidding. This place is trippy.
Yep.
There's entering the world of Ditopia. There's your Prince of Bel-Air. And what kind of bed is this? It looks more like out of a. This more looks more like a jacuzzi or something. More trippy backgrounds. There we goes. Now the NiGHTOPians. I mean, they are strange looking.
I mean, they look a little creepy, but
I know. But here's the thing. I always make this running joke, and it's honestly canon. The idea is that this is basically just the Nightmare's livestock. Think about it. NiGHTOPians breed pretty fast. They multiply. Oh, yeah. So honestly, Nightmares are not really bad. Honestly, I mean, yes, they are taking orders from a dictator god, but the Nightmares are actually doing a favor. Honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of the NiGHTOPians, honestly. And I'm not a huge overgrains of the Chow, okay?
No, I'm not surprised. I'm not either, but...
I prefer the Tims, thank you. The newcomers. They're just so adorable.
That's just an odd name, but...
I actually call them Times for some reason.
I gotta get used to them, because I completely overlooked in the demo you could have done stuff with them.
Yeah, I know. And unlike, shall we say, the NiGHTOPians, they actually help you a bit when it comes to enemies.
That's adorable right there.
Yeah, that's a strawberry shortcake, which I'm pretty sure Nice would have just grabbed and ate.
I wish it looked like that in real life.
Yeah. More music notes. That's it for the NiGHTOPians, okay? It's the merch! Or maybe the community.
Yeah, it looks like fan art.
Yeah, oh, that's a real thing, by the way. That's like a big quilt. Seriously, yeah. I like how all the Nightmares look, and yeah, there's knights right there above. It definitely gives you the idea that Knights was basically a part of Wiseman's army. You could say Knights was definitely had a bit more interesting background compared to Sonic. I mean, what was Sonic? Just a speedy blue hedgehog who basically goes fighting evil scientists and rescuing animals trapped inside capsules.
Pretty much.
And basically going super by power of 7 magical rocks.
Yep.
You know, some of these different artworks is pretty cool. The Nightmare's one enemy. And it isn't the children. Okay, I like to think their status of the Nightmare community. Basically, the third levels are deemed as betas. Second levels are, well, okay, no. In wolf culture, there's omegas that are the lowest, betas who are the second, and alphas who are basically, well, that. So, yeah. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, and okay, I don't know what's going on with this picture here. And what kind of close shop is that? so weird. I don't know what's going on with Knights around here.
It looks like he's going through or Knights is going through a ring.
I guess. Oh, a neon sign. That is just so cool.
Surprised they didn't put that in like a futuristic game or something.
I pretty much would put that in an amusement park.
Surprised they didn't put that in something like Sonic Riders.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But then again, you had the Knights poster in the Knights Hotel in Adventure 2.
Of course. And then what they did in Adventure 1.
Yeah, and, well, Knights is a playable character in both Rider games. But
Sure.
basically skipped out on the third one, which honestly I think that'd be for the best.
Yeah. I mean, I played it, but I never finished it because I'm at like the end, but I basically killed my legs from that playing that.
I know, and oh, this is a storybook. This was before the game. And this is basically the plushies.
Those things are so dang expensive.
I know. I wish there were.
I've seen them. I would actually like to buy them.
I know. And,
I have the money to buy one or two of them.
And the only nightmare enemy they made was Riella, because I think they knew he was going to be popular.
Yep.
I mean, I understand that.
I mean, Jackal would probably been too hard to make.
Yeah. And these are the more chibified versions.
Never seen those ones.
The Christmas look. Christmas lights are so dang expensive.
I've only seen the two playable characters in Night and the Nighttopian. Dang, Japan.
Yeah, these little figurines. It's so cute. Look at Knights. It looks so cute. And then there's Sonic, and I don't really know those other two.
I think the one karate guy is that Akira guy. He's in the racing game.
Yeah, and not Akira from Persona 5, people. It's not that. That'd be confusing. There's the box art. And there's the original soundtrack. Or the box art. Wow. It's a manual, I tell you. And of course Sonic has to be there. Oh yeah, what the Nighttopians look like in their Christmas look. This is basically Spring Valley with the Christmas look. Oh, it's so white and blurry. But this is fine. And oh,
Those are
boy.
some weird reindeer.
I know. It's like, okay. And these are just sketches. I guess for the storybook approach. Just the way they honestly draw like the human characters, honestly. I mean, it works. Wait. Cake! Oh yeah, the Idiot Palace has actually got some cake theme to it. Oh yeah, this picture here. Someone actually did an editing and actually replaced Knights with Riella, and it's hilarious. Oh yeah, you can also play as Riella in, I think, in the Christmas edition too.
That's ice for you.
What kind of that face?
If that's in the actual cutscenes, I can imagine how weird that looks.
Elliot just looked wasn't his day. And
Yeah.
it looks so weird.
Oh god, it's like Powerpuff Girl eyes.
Oh god. I don't get the whole meaning behind the Christmas edition, especially with its story. But hey, it was something. That's a weird way to end off right there, honestly.
I mean,
You got different themes and such. These are just the different boss themes and such. Oh!
Radiant gave a loud scream in Holy Night.
Oh, that's it. Oh yeah, these are just the different themes and such. Well that's it. For the Saturn right here, that's just playing with the well, the classic graphics. I guess for the last bit. Oh yeah, that's a Meepian. I got 3 Meepians, what? Okay. Yeah, this one is actually pretty tricky to actually get these types. Whoa! That's a lot. But yeah, that's just showing off your Nighttopians and such.
Like how some of them are just floating around.
Yeah, or eggs. But yeah, that was Nights into Dreams, everyone. Don't worry, I'll get to the April Fool's thing and you guys will definitely see me gush over that. But I mainly did this because, well, come on, Fallon is basically coming soon, and I just wanted to do, like, basically its predecessor. And
who knows what I'll do on my channel soon.
and I'm actually glad that I brought you aboard, Shadow.
Yeah.
What did you have to say about this little journey here?
Nice to see someone that isn't me playing this game.
Yeah, and hopefully this helped a bit.
I hope.
Yeah, even if the quality screen isn't going to be 100%.
Because I just don't want to be screaming throughout my playthrough if I ever do this.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, guys, hope you guys found this interesting.
Yep.
And look forward to when Balan Wonderworld comes out. I'm not sure when I'll get it, but I will get it. When I do, I'll play it.
If I get lucky, I might get it when day 1, but I might have to wait till this Saturday.
Till then, sweet dreams, everyone.
Yep, sweet dreams.
Oh, and pleasant nightmares to all of you.
Later!